what his face looks like. Just took it over.
That was amazing. Like, I'm in shock, and I'm not even mad. That's how
We're glad
amazing.
you liked it. It was just a one-time deal thing. That's
A deal thing?
One-time deal. So
Yeah,
you
it was
owe
a
us now.
one-shotter.
You owe us a couple grand.
Because me and Mike are going to be taking over your show.
Dude, try to take over our time slot. I mean, no.
The Golden
actually,
Boys are.
Oh.
Well,
Not
we let them because they make more than us. So
Doesn't matter, though.
No, I heard, isn't it, we get to go to the ESPN. That's how this is working, right?
I'm coming with you
yeah,
guys,
so that
right?
means if they come into our show, can we do theirs on ESPN? That's the only way they're getting into the studio. Me and Jack said.
And I think you guys said something about me coming with you.
I don't remember
I don't
this.
remember that in the contract clause.
Are you sure?
No.
I'm pretty sure you guys wrote out a contract. I even have it in my book bag. I'll go grab that at the break.
I'll have my agent or lawyer look that over. I don't think that was me.
Oh, you mean your dad?
No, my
If
mom.
your dad look it over, your mom?
No, my mom. She'll look it over. Make sure it's right.
Well, it is cold today. Just stating the obvious.
I actually loved it.
I don't mind it at all.
Dude, I had my window open this morning and waking up, seeing my breath.
It's not bad. I was on the way out in the car, and the cold didn't even bother me. What bothered me was the sun bouncing off the snow with that huge glare.
Oh, yeah.
And I wound up sneezing, and I'm like, it's the sun. I haven't seen this thing, this object, in a good 2 months.
It's called the sun, Peyton.
The sun?
Yes. Comes out every morning.
Well, I don't
Okay.
have morning classes. Usually I'm sleeping in 9, 10
Well,
o'clock.
it still comes out.
No, it's usually cloudy by then.
Depends on what season you're in, but it.
Yeah, we're in Ohio, so winter.
You never
usually
know.
not
You never
sunny.
know when the sun or the moon's gonna come out in Cleveland. Like the moon's
I could
probably
bring out the
right
moon
now.
really soon. Well, anyways,
Actually, hold up. Talking about the weather, Chris, you just got a car. We've talked about this before on That Sports Show, Tuesdays, 3 to 5. Are you enjoying driving in the snow? I mean, this is really your first time driving in snow.
It really wasn't that bad driving in snow. It's a learning experience for sure because the weather. I don't know how good this car could hold up, like
Handles.
the tires and handles
Right.
in the snow. But to be honest, a couple of days I've been driving in the snow. It wasn't really that bad.
I just imagine him like scooching his chair super close to the
It is.
steering wheel.
It is.
And
That's
just
how
like
it
like
is.
a grandmother does.
I got short legs, so I gotta
Granny.
be up here, and I got like short arms. I mean, legs. I gotta be. Up
Wait till
close.
next week. He's gonna be reclined back, one hand on the wheel, just
Like
relax.
my seat is. I'm gonna be driving from the back seat.
The back seat.
Yeah.
The back seat.
Hey, be quiet, because you're gonna be with me tomorrow. So if you
I'm not gonna be in the back seat.
So you're gonna be in the trunk.
Yeah, hold up. What is with this? The little
The
bromance.
the bromance.
Yeah, it's just.
I was gonna
it's
say the
down-
bro ship.
I found out he lives like 10, 15 minutes away from me. I thought the whole time he's over here repping Cuyahoga Heights that he lived in Cuyahoga Heights.
Nah.
But no, he lives basically 15 minutes down the street from me. So I was like, all right, if the weather's nice and stuff, we're just going to kick it out to the mall tomorrow.
Finding females.
Finding females
Oh goodness.
with my 16-year-old sister if she comes. She's
Dude,
the wing girl.
And I already got rules on that.
Yeah,
sister,
I
too.
already gave him rules, dude. I was like, you're not talking to her or nothing. Don't even say, hi, my name's Peyton, because that's flirting.
Okay.
I'm able to say hi. My name is the Duke, though.
I like, hi, my name's the Duke. You want my number?
I feel like you cannot call me if you get arrested for any stupid thing
Like
you're
Jack,
gonna do.
like
Jack John.
We're,
Jack. I won't even call you John. I'll be like, hey, Jack John.
hey, Mr. Albee.
Jack John.
Are your parents lawyers or anything? Can you help?
Could you
me?
call up Tim Misney for me,
Yeah, he'll make them pay.
please? Well, anyways, this is a sports show. We'll be talking about NBA, NFL, college football, maybe college basketball today. And we'll be talking 2 new segments. Well, one new, one old, but with an intro now. We have Fill in the Blank, which is the returning one. And we have this new segment called Take It to the Bank, which is
Boom.
like pick 'em in the past, but it's just one game. It's like the game of the week.
Yes. Okay. Alrighty. Fun. Absolutely. Mike, you were awfully quiet today. What's going on, my man?
Mike.
No, just a thumbs up. Okay.
He's good.
Okay. Well,
anyways,
yep. What are we starting off with here?
do we want to start with the Browns letting go with Shanahan? him asking for his release. Do we want to start with that? Because, I mean, that's breaking news today, I think, along with the trades. But
Yeah,
this is a football town. Let's go with the Browns. Just start it off.
Yeah, I'm down with it. Yeah.
All right, so Shanahan asked for his release, and they actually did not want Manziel to start at all. I got an update earlier, and he was saying that he was forced. The front office wants Manziel to be the starter, and the source said that the coaches do not believe they can win with him. That was why Hoyer probably stayed in this whole entire season until the last 3 games. And then out of nowhere, my boy Connor Shaw came, and he just destroyed it against the Ravens.
Did he win?
No.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
Ouch.
Yeah, I heard that too, and I wonder how much of that is actually true, especially with, I would think Johnny would be able to run a Shanahan offense.
I do too. It's play action. He would have ran it better than when Hoyer ran it.
Yeah, but I don't. There is the old, you can only win with a pocket passer. I think
there's no way you do that right now. You have Andrew Luck who scrambles and he's in the pocket. Russell Wilson, Kaepernick, RG3 who's been contained more.
True.
But that's the new quarterback. Look at Cam Newton.
Yeah, that's what the NFL is turning into now, is a mobile quarterback system.
Right.
Not just
That's the way
pocket
colleges
passer.
run. Look at Jameis Winston, Marcus Mariota, Cardale Jones, Braxton Miller, JT Barrett.
They're the mobile quarterbacks, and they're trying to fit that in more into the NFL system, because I don't think you could win games, or you can, but not as much with a pocket passer and a mobile.
Yeah.
With a scrambling
hold up.
quarterback, though, you're able to sell the play action. They would have sold
Very
it
true.
better with Manziel than they would have with Hoyer.
Also
Especially with the
very
Maccabee
true.
in there, if it would have happened earlier this season. Anyways, you were trying to say something.
You're saying you basically need a mobile quarterback. Just tell me, if you had to pick the 2 teams going to the Super Bowl right now, I think a lot of people are picking New England and Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers can run, but that's a once every month
True.
type of deal. I don't know if you need it, but I think it's one of those things where
It's becoming the new trend.
It is becoming the new trend because I think it's easier. I think it's almost impossible to be like, oh, look at me. I have the Tom Brady arm, or I have the Peyton Manning mindset and patience and the ability that he has, where, oh, you want to know what? I'm pretty good throwing the ball. I can throw let's say a 50-yard bomb. I can throw it like a Jay Cutler, but I can run not like
a Brett Favre.
Yeah, I can scramble like a Brett Favre, which, I mean, obviously that's a plus for any quarterback. But the other big thing that comes with is the injury. I mean, look at RG3, look at Vic in his twilight years.
And that's the cost that you have when you're a mobile quarterback, is that you have the injuries. That's mostly why the Browns didn't want to go with Manziel. He's young, he's going to get hurt. If they want that to be the quarterback of the future, why would you want your quarterback of the future to get hurt? You're just asking for it. But anyways, going back to Shanahan really quick, he's looking at filling the head coaching vacancy with the Buffalo Bills, possibly being the offensive coordinator for the Seattle Seahawks. And I am deaf.
Listen,
Hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it.
let me out.
What did you just do to my ears?
I just rocked them off. Just rocked your socks
You
off.
broke my eardrums.
Did everyone
Say
hear
what?
Yeah, everyone heard
Yeah.
that.
Well,
As I was saying before we all were deaf, we have the 49ers interested in him, the Raiders. They're interviewing his dad, and they're thinking they're getting the duo of the father and son.
If I had to pick somewhere where he would go, I'd have to probably say the San Francisco
I agree.
or the Seattle Seahawks. It's either.
I think
one of
that's
those
going to
two.
be a stretch more
It
than
depends.
anything.
Yeah, but If I had to pick one out of those two, I see him going to San Francisco.
And for the replacement at offensive coordinator, the Browns are looking at Mark Trestman from the Chicago Bears, former head coach. He's interested in coming here.
The thing with that, you need the Trestman throwing style is basically you need a strong-armed quarterback.
Exactly, and that's
I don't know
you're
if
going to
that's
probably have to
Johnny
draft.
Manziel. Dude, just give the kid 1 year.
I mean,
that's all.
this
I'm
is just
asking.
it's not helping him even more because he needs to study another playbook on offense.
Why wouldn't you just go to the Texas A&M guy? Obviously, he loves playing for him.
We'll see.
Seriously.
Anyways, we hear the music. We know what that means here.
Can you? I mean, I did make you deaf.
It's very little that I'm hearing it. I'm tone deaf. Anyways, we're gonna go to break. We're on allsportscleveland.com. Any sport,
Anytime,
anywhere.
Coats for Kids Cleveland has raised over $3.2 million and distributed over 500,000 coats in Northeast Ohio since opening in 1981. Our goal for 2013 is to obtain 25,000 new or gently used coats and raise $125,000 to purchase more coats. We need your help. Your gift of $100 will provide 6 new coats to children in need. Check out our website at coatsforkidscleveland.org for a list of collection locations or to make a donation. Coats for Kids Cleveland, helping to make every child feel warm this winter season.
As Bruce Wayne once said,
a hero can be anyone, even a man doing something as simple and reassuring as putting a coat around a little boy's shoulder to let him know that he isn't alone in the world.
do you feel that with great power comes great responsibility? Are you interested in changing kids' lives by giving them hope? Then perhaps you should consider being a hero. Superheroes to Kids in Ohio continues to make costume visits to children's hospitals, special needs centers, and various charitable events whenever they are needed, all in an attempt to bring a few smiles to kids and people in need of hope. You can find out more at superheroestokidsinOhio.com.
Do you have what it takes to work in the broadcasting industry? Check out the Ohio Center for Broadcasting. We offer you a 51-week, all-inclusive course that will give you the skills to succeed in the broadcasting world. We have 308-hour internship program and state-of-the-art studios. Our brilliant instructors are industry professionals. At OCB, we offer federal financial aid and job placement assistance. Check out the Ohio Center for Broadcasting at 216-503-5900 or go to beonair.com. That's beonair.com.
Never forget that moment.
As long as I live.
It was a moment that changed my life. It was still at the heart of the storm when we arrived in a convoy of Humvees.
These people had been there for hours, all scared and on the verge of hypothermia.
We dug them out, got them home safely.
That's what we trained for, moments like this.
In the Guard, you serve your community as well as your country. Go to NationalGuard.com.
Sponsored by the Ohio National Guard. Aired by the Ohio Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Are you looking for individualized attention as you pursue an exciting career in the broadcasting industry? The Ohio Center for Broadcasting offers an individual attention with a maximum of 30 students per class. Attending a 2- or 4-year college could find you in huge lecture halls filled with anywhere between 50 and 250 students. Take the next step in your future. Call 216-503-5900 to schedule your visit to the Ohio Center for Broadcasting today, where broadcasting careers begin.
Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody.
And we are back
I'm the man, I'm the man,
to
I'm the man.
Sports
Yes, I
Insight.
am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I believe every
It's a great song. We play it so you play it so much that I'm getting used to it.
Dude, I love the song.
It's a great song. Anyways, we have a trivia question for you. If it loads. It is.
I thought you had the trivia question in a book. What do you mean?
I did, and I put it on social media, so book's already closed. Anyways, the question is, who was the first pitcher in MLB history to strike out 30 hitters in one single World Series? Your options are A, Randy Johnson, B, Sandy Koufax, or C, Bob Gibson. I think I did that in the right order. I did ABC, right? Not ACB.
You did AB.